Jackson Browne, now 77, has spent decades reflecting on his life in music, from his introspective songwriting to the intense collaborations that shaped the classic rock landscape. One story that has remained partly hidden until now is his relationship with Randy Meisner, the renowned bassist and vocalist best known for his work with the Eagles and other iconic acts. For years, rumors and partial accounts circulated about tensions, disagreements, and the professional rift between Browne and Meisner. Today, Browne speaks candidly, providing clarity and revealing truths that had long been obscured by speculation. The connection between Browne and Meisner began in the early 1970s when both were navigating the rapidly evolving Southern California music scene. They shared not only musical talent but also the pressures of navigating fame, creative differences, and the expectations of a growing fanbase. Meisner, whose delicate harmonies and exceptional bass work were essential to multiple projects, had a personality that differed significantly from Browne's introspective and sometimes perfectionist nature. Their contrasting styles led to friction in the studio, though mutual respect underpinned their collaborations. One of the central points Browne addresses is the widely circulated narrative that Meisner was difficult or unreliable. Browne clarifies that much of this perception was exaggerated. While there were disagreements, primarily over musical direction and touring commitments, Browne emphasizes that Meisner was deeply talented, dedicated, and profoundly influential in shaping the sound of multiple iconic albums. The rift was less a personal betrayal and more the natural result of differing artistic visions and the enormous pressures of fame. Browne's honesty finally gives fans a nuanced view. Meisner was not a problem to be blamed, but a collaborator whose priorities sometimes diverged from the group's immediate needs. Browne also recounts personal interactions that illustrate the complexity of their relationship. Offstage, he remembers Meisner as thoughtful, kind, and committed to family, a stark contrast to the caricature sometimes portrayed in rock mythology. These anecdotes highlight the human side of Meisner that the public rarely saw. Browne's reflections suggest that misunderstandings, rather than malice, often fueled tension, and that decades of speculation failed to capture the full reality. Importantly, Browne addresses the emotional toll of working closely with someone of Meisner's caliber. In creative collaborations, egos, schedules, and differing visions can create stress, even when mutual respect exists. Browne acknowledges his own role in any conflicts, noting that as a perfectionist, he may have been impatient or overly demanding. His willingness to take responsibility and contextualize Meisner's actions provides a refreshing perspective on an old story often reduced to sensational headlines. The revelations also shed light on the broader dynamics of the music industry during that era. Touring, recording schedules, and label pressures created environments where miscommunication and stress were inevitable. Browne's account situates the Meisner story within this larger context, explaining that their challenges were emblematic of the era's intense demands on artists rather than individual failings. Ultimately, Browne's honesty underscores the enduring respect he has for Meisner. Despite past tensions, he acknowledges Meisner's remarkable contributions to rock music and celebrates the artistry that defined both their careers. The narrative of conflict is replaced by a more balanced view, two talented musicians navigating the pressures of fame, artistic vision, and personal life. Browne's reflections serve as a reminder that legends are human and that the stories fans hear are often incomplete. By speaking openly at 77, Browne not only clarifies past misunderstandings but also honors Meisner's legacy, providing insight into their shared history while separating truth from rumor. His revelations highlight the importance of empathy, context, and honesty when recounting the lives of iconic figures, ensuring that the legacies of both artists are remembered accurately.